Hey guys, so I just wanted to come here and show you a couple of the new items I've bought. This is more of a collective haul. This hasn't been something I bought in one big bunch. I haven't done a splurge like that in a while, and I think my next splurge probably won't happen till my birthday in June. So try not to splurge altogether. However, this is something I've just as the days have gone, I feel like at least once a week, or yeah, probably once a week I'll go in the store and just pick something up or a couple things. So I've accumulated a lot of things within the past maybe, I want to say month and a half or so. So I was like, you know what, might as well do a little collective haul. So let's just get into it. I definitely have been getting into, I want to say maybe my drugstore, sort of a drugstore kick. And yeah, so I just want to pick up a couple things because I figured this way if I get drugstore, I can get more things at once. So that's kind of my rationalization with this. Like, well, I'm getting more for my money. So first at Ulta, I picked up a couple things. First of all, I picked up this NYX NYX lip liner in the color Bloom. And this is just like a fuchsia color. I figured since Orchid is the color of the year, I definitely need a lip liner to go that. And the other lip liner that I had was a Rimmel cherry liner that was more maybe of a burgundy. So I picked up this beautiful kind of a magenta fuchsia color. Another thing I was very excited to get, but the last time I went to Ulta, they didn't have it. And every time I've gone, I've looked for this item. I love NYX, but they've recently had so many, really great products come out, and I haven't bought like a lot of NYX products in a while. Now that I've started, it's like, oh man, I need more and more and more. So I got this NYX Dark Circle concealer eraser. So it's this peach. I got the color, which color did I get? I think I got the color medium. And it's like this peach color. And with a dark circle eraser, it's going to be in the peach tone. So I definitely got one of the darker peach ones. I had a really dark one, but I figured you do want it to be darker, not too light, because it's not going to contrast or do the canceling out of the dark circles that you have. And in general, when you want to cancel out colors like this dark, like blacks and purples you got going on there, you go for a peach color. Whereas say you want to get rid of redness, you go for the green color. And the other two things, these are both Maybelline, and I was really excited for this new nude lipstick line that Maybelline came out with. They have a great color range of nudes, so I feel like they're going to be really good to match different skin tones, whereas they just have like most lines just one certain nude, and that's just going to match maybe light skinned people, or very rarely do they have just dark nudes for dark people, and this is just a great color range. So I picked up the color, what is this? Stormy Sahara. This is number 945. And I really liked it. It's not too light of a nude, and it's not too dark, at least for my skin tone of a nude. It's got this orange kind of tones to it. And for my light skin, I can wear it alone, or I like to wear it with a lighter gloss. And that's why I love glosses in general, because say if a lipstick color doesn't work for you, guess what, you can mix your gloss or other lipsticks with it and you'll make it work. I kind of see it as a challenge for myself. It's like if I find a color I don't like, I was like, well, how can we make this work with the other 60 other lipsticks and 70 other lip glosses that I have? So we're gonna make it work somehow. I got the Maybelline, what are these now, the color Elixir lip glosses, which is really pigmented lip glosses, and of course I got the color Nude Illusion. It was a very nude day that day. And this is also a very pigmented, very beautiful nude that I feel is going to be complimentary to a lot of people. If you could see it right down there. Also maybe on the orange side of a nude. Now one day I was getting out of work and I was on my way home, and there's a Walgreens not too far, maybe like a block down from where I work. So if I go down, maybe, it's kind of a mini detour. I just go maybe half a block left instead of right, which is on the way of my train. But I don't know, I left work and I was like, you know what, I want to try out Milani. I need to get more Milani items, and I've really been, everything that I've gotten from Milani I've really loved. And Milani is, a line that's made for women of color, so dark complexions, so their items are going to be really pigmented, and that's what you want. Well, at least I know what I want, especially with lipstick. I want pigmentation, I want color, because that's what I'm paying for. Nope. I got this blush, Bellissimo Bronze, and I really want to try out this blush. You can see it, Bellissimo Bronze, and then it comes with the cute little applicator at the bottom. Bellissimo bronze, but I saw this color and I'm like, you know what, this feels like a dupe for my MAC Alpine Bronze blush, and that came out with, it was limited edition, and I forgot which collection it came out with, but I really love it and I love to use it, but sometimes I feel like if I use it, it's limited edition, so not a lot of other people can get their hands on it. So this is a very, very close dupe for that. This is just a gorgeous bronze color for like the cheeks, and it's got that glitter, it's got that shimmer, so it's really going to give you that luminosity. And when I swatched them together, they are very, very similar, and if you're not a makeup addict, you'll be like, hey, these are the exact same. Only a very keen, trained eye can very subtly point out the subtle differences in the both. They're very similar, not exact dupes, but yes, they are very, very, you have to like really look at them. I feel like the difference between this Milani Bellissimo Bronze and the Alpine Bronze is that this one might have a hint more of peach in the bronze. So if you really wanted that Alpine Bronze, but it's limited edition, you couldn't get your hands on it, and if you don't want to scour around, you know, eBay and Amazon, this is a great alternative for that. I figured since I'm getting to these berry lips, I wanted to try out this lip gloss, and I think it was on sale that day too. This was the Ravish Raspberry. It's this beautiful berry color. I need to wash my hand in a bit. I'm running out of room. Lip gloss, and I haven't tried it yet, so I'm really excited to try this over either my MAC Rebel or what is it, the Urban Decay lipstick in Jilted. So berry lips, for I feel like for fall and spring and summer, are just gorgeous all year round. And then finally, I feel like I've been on a red lip kick recently, because I feel like it really got me into red. I always been kind of afraid of the red, and I kind of eased my way in with the pinks, the hot pinks, and I was like, okay, you know what, I'm ready for red. Like, when I go red, I go all out. It's all or nothing, you know, go hard or go home with red. I don't want like a subtle red, I want just the in-your-face type of red, which is why I loved the Riri Woo. I really wanted to try and find a really great drugstore red, so that's why I wanted to try out this Milani Ruby Valentine red. There's this one and Best Red. I'll probably go back for Best Red to see the difference, but I really liked the creaminess of this red. So I haven't been able to try it yet, but I really, of course I swatched it in the store, but who doesn't? That's why drugstore, they should have trials, because we're just wasting so much product because everybody's swatching them and they don't want to use the one someone already swatched. But the one I swatched is like, okay, I'm buying it, so I've justified that. So this red, I think it's a very gorgeous, very bright red, which is what I like personally. So I can't wait to try this out. I really want to go try out some Sonia Kashuk products because I love Sonia Kashuk. I've really loved her brushes. I really love Sonia Kashuk brushes for drugstore brushes. I think they're really great quality, especially if you want to, you know, try out some cheaper brushes, don't want to exactly spend so much money. So I was like, you know what, I want to try out some of her products. So, you know, on my lunch break I went to Target because I had to get some things and might as well browse, you know, through Target. And what I picked up was this Sonia Kashuk primer base. I was like, you know what, I want to try a good drugstore primer because I really don't want to spend $30 on a face primer right now. So this is the Perfecting Brightening Primer, and they had different ones. They had a mattifying one and then a third one, but I decided I don't like matte, like especially since I'm more on the dry side, although I am getting oily up here. But I like, you know, a brightening. I prefer brightening over mattifying. So I got this one. And the consistency, it's like, it's not a silicone like most primers. It's not, yeah, it's more of like a liquidy type primer. But it really, you can see, you probably can't see it on camera, but it does try to give you like that illuminating effect. And another thing I really want to try out from Sonia Kashuk was this, what was it, this cream bronzer, and I got mine in Warm Tan 41, whereas they have another color, it's number 42, I think it's Beach Bronze or something, I know it's 42, and that one I'd say would probably work for darker skin tones, so I thought I'd go lighter, and I really wanted to try this cream bronzer because I wanted to see if it would be a great alternative for my Chanel, Tan de Chanel bronzer. And this is definitely the more luxurious $50 bronzer. and it's a cream product. So they're pretty similar. Yeah, I would say they're pretty similar in color. But of course, not everybody's going to want to spend the $50, and I didn't, so I decided to ask my boyfriend for it for a birthday gift. So, good job, because I really do love it. And this one definitely is a cream, and it dries maybe to a powder finish, so that I think was an interesting formula. And I really like using the cream bronzer, especially when I don't want to contour, and it's just something real quick and simple. But I wanted to find something that's going to be cheaper, so I got this cream bronzer. And I've tried it, and I really like it. I feel like for my skin tone, I feel like it works really well. I'm wearing it today, and I didn't even contour. I just quickly just bronze up the skin, and I feel like I'm going to love this for the summer. Now, these two products I got because, so we're on our way to a soccer game. You know, I had my makeup, and I left the house, and I was like, oh no, I forgot to bring a lipstick with me. You know, I was like, oh crap. And I was like, whatever, you know, no big deal. We're just going to soccer game. I don't care. But then my boyfriend had to go get something from Walgreens, so he wanted to go get some snacks. So I was like, oh my god. So I ran in, and because normally when I go to Walgreens, he's like, no, we're just going to be quick. We're going to go. So I ran in before him. I was like, all right, I'm going to pick up some lipsticks. I already know what I want. You know, I was looking through my list on my way over. I was like, okay, I know what I'm going to get, so grab and go. So I decided to get this, is the Revlon Jungle Peach. This is from the new collection. It's like, I want to say it's like the retro kind of collection. And I love this even more. I feel like I was kind of hesitant about it. I was, you know what, I need lipsticks. Let me get a nude. It's going to go with everything. So I ran in and got this Jungle Peach. So no lipstick, no problem. Walgreens to save the day. And I'll swatch this for you. Oh, beautiful, beautiful peach. It's definitely on the cream side. Normally these Revlon lipsticks say if they're cream, they're matte. But it's like, it's definitely on the cream side, and just a gorgeous, great for summer, great for spring. So I'm really glad I got it after I was kind of on the fence. Should I? Do I need another peach lipstick? And will it be as pigmented? And it was. The second one I got is actually what I'm wearing on my lips today. And this is the Milani lipstick. This is like the liquid lipstick in Violet Addict. And I was like, spring, of course. I'm going to want to do this pigmentation. Let's do it. It's right here. This one on the edge. So I feel like it's definitely more intimidating in the tube because it's like, whoa, that purple, that's a little too intense. But when you put it on, it definitely comes out more of a magenta fuchsia color. And I'm in love with this color for spring. Now, I was having a really bad day at work. And I was like, you know what? I need to go to Ulta. I need something to brighten up my day. Because, you know, when you're down, it's either, okay, eat your feelings away or go shop. Which therapy do you prefer? Shopping, I'm not going to gain those extra 30 pounds. But yeah, I'm going to spend maybe a little bit more money. Whatever. Ulta. They make me feel good. They know what I need. And I went into Ulta especially because I wanted to try out this new, this new BB cream that Benefit has out. It's called the Big Easy. And so I wanted to get a sample, and I'm not sure what color I was. I didn't know if I didn't know whether I was going to be number 3 light medium or number 4. And if anything, I felt like I was going to try this out in the summer, so number 4 might have worked out. So number 3, they just had it in this package. It's like, oh, okay, you know, I'll try it out. But what I really wanted it in was this cute itty bitty little packaging. Like, isn't that adorable? I wanted to try this out for the summer because in the summer, I definitely like to go the BB cream route. Because especially here in Chicago in the summer, at least last summer, who knows what it's going to be like this summer with these crazy weather changes. It's just like your face is melting off, and it just sucks. If you love to wear makeup, you really have to tone it down. If not, your whole everything's just going to come apart and slide off your face all day. So definitely going to save this to try it out in the summertime. But I was really excited for that. And then I already knew what I wanted to get for sure. I knew what was going to make me feel better. And that's when I got my Urban Decay lip gloss. This is a new line they came out with. And so I was like, okay, for the first one, I want to get the color Love Child, which is just this gorgeous pink color. I'm going to go on my other hand now because I'm running out of space. So it's this gorgeous pink color. And these are just so creamy, and they're just so hydrating for your lips. So, and they have so many other colors. As part of my red lip kick, I wanted to try out this NYX lipstick. This is their matte lipsticks. And I wanted to try it out. I actually wore this in my I actually wore this in my March favorites video, so I've already tried it out and I really like it, and that's really intense red. Just to like justify the fact that Ulta did in fact make my day better, I went to the checkout with those 3 items, and the girl's like, oh yeah, let me check out this coupon, see if it'll work for what you're buying. And she put the coupon in, and she's like, okay, that's $5 off. And then she's like, I was like, oh my god, that's so great. It's like, oh, I've had such a rough day. And she's like, oh, let me throw this in too. And she threw in this It's a 10 Miracle Leave-In Plus Keratin. This is a sample. Look at this. This is actually the actual size of the product. And she just threw in this free sample. She's like, what, like 20 plus dollars. And okay, here, try it out. I was like, oh, Ulta. You always know how to make me feel better. So this is a product for your hair, and what it does is it's maintenance for keratin straightening treatments. It increases styling and manageability, perfects all hair types, replaces lost protein, protects the natural keratin in your hair, protects against heat, restores hydration balance, detangles, defrizzes, and adds shine, strengthens hair structure, and seals cuticles for extra silky hair. So it does 10 things. And it's definitely, this is a spray, right? Yeah, that's a spray. So you just spray that in your hair, and it smells really good. So I'm excited to try this free sample. So next products, I got another Walgreens kind of a splurge. And as I said, I like to get my stuff at Ulta, but sometimes things like Milani products that aren't sold at Ulta, that's where I like to go get my Walgreens items. Or when they have limited edition things, it's harder to find them at Ulta than it is at Walgreens. So I was walking around, and I was going to get one of the other Nude Maybelline lipsticks, but I was like, oh, you know what, I'm going to save it, I'll go to Ulta. And then as I kept walking, I saw this new stand. I was like, whoa, what is this? So this is new. I haven't seen this. And it was a part of the L'Oreal. It was their new collection Privé line. Privé. Another French. Like, what the heck? Why are you guys killing me with the French? So I got 3 of their lipsticks. And this line is basically, it's kind of based off of different celebrities. And they have the nude lipsticks. And I know they have nail polishes as well. I'm not sure what else they had. But as soon as I saw, like, the different colors they had on there, right away I saw JLo. I was like, oh my god, I gotta get JLo. And so I swatched all the colors. And the JLo one, of course, I fell in love with. I swatched it. And so this one's definitely the lightest of the nudes. As you can kind of, I was like, JLo. That color is JLo indeed. So I had to get JLo. And then I saw the other one, and it was Eva Longoria. I was like, I have to get Eva too. Another nude. And this one is a little bit darker than JLo indeed. You can see the bottom one down here. So that one's darker than JLo. And then the other one was Julianne. Is it Julianne Hough? And hers is definitely more on the pinky nude side, but nonetheless gorgeous. It's that top one up here. And then the other colors I had, I think it was Frida Pinto. That was maybe like a violet, but I wasn't digging that one. And the other colors also was like a dark brown, I'm not sure. And I was like, wait, who is this? I was trying to read the celebrity colors. It's like, exactly, that's why it's not as cute, because you ain't JLo and you ain't Eva. But I'm definitely probably going to go back for the nude nail polishes. Check out the new nail polishes. But who knows, maybe you might even like those other colors. I feel like for my skin tone, maybe they weren't for me. But I feel like especially if you're darker skin tone, maybe check out that darker brown color. You might like it. But I definitely had to get these 3. I had to get this, so my stepmom was going online and gonna get some stuff from Ulta, and she's like, hey, do you want to get anything? I was like, of course. I was like, of course, I always want something from Ulta. So I was like, what do I need? And I was about to run out of my YSL mascara. This is my high-end mascara, so I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna go back to my always favorite. I just need to get this one. And this is the Benefit They're Real. If I had to say, this is definitely my holy grail mascara. This is #1, my top of the top mascara. So if you can see, you can kind of see what the little bristles look like, and at the end it kind of has like a little flick so you can get the edges of your mascara. But this is They're Real, so it's supposed to look like you're wearing fake lashes, and this definitely, I feel like, elongates, volumizes, just does everything that you want your mascara to do without having to mix different ones, without having to add so many coats to make that, and then later adding so much fiber that they look kind of spidery. Another random purchase that I got, I really wanted to get into the purple lips, of course. And I really wanted to get the color. I was looking at purple lip colors, and the color that I want to get was Mac Up the Amp. And go Google it. I'll probably link it down below. But I'm kind of easing my way into the purple lips, especially because that's something I'm not used to. So I was like, okay, we'll see how it goes. Because instead I heard that the color Berry Haute by Revlon is a dupe for MAC Up the Amp. So I was like, you know, okay, I'll ease my way in with the drugstore. And if you're not sure about something for high-end, you know what? Ease your way in with drugstores, experiment with those colors, and then you'll get there. So you don't invest so much money, and guess what? You don't like it. So this is definitely in the purple color. Spring purples. I'm loving it. So if you can kind of see, it's this color right here. Google the color, you can kind of get maybe a better idea of my skin tone. I was afraid Just too light might not look as good, but I actually did a tutorial on this, which will be probably up soon, and I really love the color. So now I'm like, you know what, I want to see if MAC Up the Amp is exact dupe. If not, let's go into the different purple color ranges. Finally, the last items that I got, these are probably the first items that I got, but they haven't arrived till, they didn't arrive till a couple days ago. So I got this from Outlook. Well, Outlook is basically, you sign up, it's a free website, you sign up, and then every day you can see they have different brand name items that are on sale. So they have anywhere from makeup to fashion to bags to cooking items. They have Cuisinart, they have hair items, they have shoes, they have Steve Madden on there a lot, Urban Decay, Stila. They have just so many things. And then what I was really excited for was, if you've heard of the Balm Cosmetics, if you're not familiar with them, it's like this makeup that's like retro packaging, and I just think it's freaking adorable. But not only that, not only is it adorable, but it's great quality products. And one thing that I actually did get from the Balm was the Nude palette, and I was just in love with the pigmentation, the quality of it. And the great thing is, I always see it on the Balm, so every couple months they'll have it on there, and I've just been so hesitant to like buy something, because just in general I'm like, should I? But every time I've missed it, I'm like, you know what, it's gonna come up in a couple months. Finally on March I saw it again. I was like, alright, this time I'm gonna get stuff. I really want to get a couple of these Balm items. So what I got quite a lot. So I got, the first thing I got was this. Look at the packaging, it's so cute. This is the Hot Mama, this is a cheek and eye. This is for your cheek and eye. So this is a blush, and it's actually very similar to NARS Orgasm. It's what I'm wearing on my cheeks today. It's got a really nice sheen to it, but not chunky glitter. It's down here, if you can kind of see it, underneath that purple color. It's a very beautiful peach, what would you say? It's like a peach. It's got like a not rose. It's got like a peach with gold. Very gorgeous. Very, it feels very smooth, and the longevity of it is just amazing. Alright, the second thing that I got from the Balm was this Mary Loumanizer. This is a gorgeous highlight, and this is definitely on the gold side. So look how pigmented that is. So you have to be very careful with this. I'm going to try to put it right here. So it definitely has that gold. You can see how shimmery it is. I'm actually wearing this on my eyes, and then a highlight, on my cheeks. So another product that I got, this was the Bahama Mama bronzer. Oops. And this is just a really great brown bronzer. And I took pictures of swatches. I'm going to try to upload these so you guys can see a little bit better. I have to start a blog. If you know how to start a good blog or good sites, tell me, because I really want to start them, because I definitely swatch these for you guys. So I'll have to link that down below as well. So this is the Bahama Mama bronzer. The other product that I got was Frat Boy, another blush. I've been loving blushes lately. This is a beautiful peach coral, some pinks in there type of a blush. Bottom pink. Very subtle pink, but yet again very adorable. Second to last product that I got was this Meet Matte Nude palette. And I thought it was a really cool, cute idea for this. So Meet Matte, and then if you go in and you see all the colors, there. His name is Matt Johnson, Matt Garcia, Matt Muller. Why Matt Garcia have to be brown though? But yeah, Matt Wood, Matt Singh, Matt Hung. So I thought these were really cute, and I definitely use this in my tutorial that I'm going to post up. And finally, my final product, which is I'm most excited about and I'm already in love with, which is what I'm wearing right now, my eyeliner, is the Balm Schwing liner in black. And this is intense. This is definitely black, because you'll have, you know, black liners, but this is an intense black that just makes your eyeliner just stand out altogether, if you can kind of see. Definitely, I'm already in love with this, and I wore it all day yesterday, It did not budge. It definitely stayed. It didn't come off. It didn't, you know, after a couple hours, or no, I wore this starting around the 11 a.m. till about 2 a.m. at night, still intact. For these Balm items, if you want to check them out next time they're at Outlet, guess what? These were 50% off of the price. So total, what they would have been, all these things from the Balm, $144, guess what? I saved half that. So I really paid $72 for all these items. So definitely check out Outlook. I'll link it down below. Sign up. They don't charge you anything. They don't have to charge you anything if you try to buy something, which I think is pretty reasonable. Hey, you're trying to buy it. That was all I got. All I got, as if, you know, it was just a little bit. But, you know, this is collective. This wasn't a splurge. Next splurge is in June, which is coming out for my birthday, so I'm excited. But I'm really excited right now just to try and play with all these different products and see how I like them, and see if, you know, any of them definitely will become Holy Grail products, part of my favorites, must-haves, and just in general, maybe products that other people like. So I hope you enjoyed, and thanks so much for watching.